Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Azothan, and I'm here bringing you some Azeroth Wars replay action sent in to us by one of the people participating in this game. I'm not going to say who, but likely we'll figure it out just due to chat things and whatnot that I never actually pick up. So this is going to be another BOTR game, of course, because they host phenomenal games, and almost always when I'm sent one, I can pretty much be guaranteed that it's going to be a good game with good players, interesting strategies, and a lot of comebacks. I mean, that is probably one of the hallmarks of these games, is the fact that people just don't fucking give up. I mean, not like the Teal in the last game. Man, that Teal in the last game, episode 39, he absolutely should have won that game just for the pure stick-to-itiveness that it takes to be a Teal who entirely loses Outland and then retake it all again, only to die to light blue. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so as it says, visit diplomunion.com if you're interested in anything. Let's go ahead and check out the players in this game. Wrath, Icefire is playing red, Stake on Spears blue, Helljumper is teal, Degisa is purple, Vep 10 is going to be yellow, Complexity orange, Remar green, Augustine Berthel pink, Juko, Juku Juku is going to be playing gray, and Kalap is light blue, Ner'zhul dark green, and Nerfed Player playing brown. Alright, so we see red moving out extremely quickly. Good catch using the two dragons to go ahead and kill off Saffron very quickly. God, it's so easy to kill Saffron off. Saffron's such a punk. Like, these dragons took no damage from Saffron whatsoever. Teal, how aggressive is he being? Not so. Okay, so Remar saying, I'm not going to go Brilliance Aura, so don't depend on that. Even though it's extremely good. Whoa, look at this. Degisa moving out with Green's, a little bit of Green's Navy here. It looks like they're going to try to pick off some of the extra creeps. This is a new strategy that we've been seeing where the North Alliance sends these creeps up, basically denying red and blue this money. And it's super good because you can even get these ones. You can probably get a couple of these trolls, but you can certainly get almost all these furbogs. And as you can see, they practically got everything in this area here. And blue's going to move out and go, where the fuck are my creeps? He's got no idea what's going on. Teal doing the same strategy, trying to steal some of these control creeps away from yellow. Yellow being controlled by Vapton. Oh, Helljumper. He's trying to push in. He wants to kill stuff, but it's not going to happen. Yellow's going to get out of there pretty easily. Red clearing up Outland. Da-da-da. And I was told to keep an eye on the Kalimdor fight and the North Alliance fight. But as always, I'm absolutely sure that all the fights are really, really fun, and I should be paying attention to everything. Looks like Yellow's going to try to engage mostly riflemen in this army. We do see that there are some Necrolytes, so it's a little hard for Yellow to deal with these units. Units start dying, and he has to deal with the fact that there are now a lot of skeletons on the front line. It requires mortar teams. Generally, you want to have them focusing down the ranged units. But see, Teal just has ways of replenishing his forces that Yellow does not have unless you're sitting on top of this tavern right here. Alright, there we go. Dark green moving down. Mefurian has been awakened. That means brown's moving out. Excellent. He needs to move a little bit quicker. Nerf player, hurry up. Pink taking out the barons. No concerns there. Purple still using his navy, sailing around, trying to take out as many things as he can. Oh, what? Tichondrius died. Looks like he might have lost it to purple. Degisa with a super quick move out has managed to catch blue unawares. He has the eagle in the air, which means that things can die very quickly. Footman, Feral Spirit being used from this keep up here, sent all the way down here. This is a very aggressive move from purple. I'm loving it. Red isn't even ready, and already green and blue have stolen green and purple have stolen a ton of the creeps that they would have been relying on. Yellow bringing the fight to Teal. Looks like he might actually be clearing it up pretty soon. Muradin and Magnite doing the tanking. Oh, it's going to start to turn in their favor, but here's the problem. The Black Drakes need to be taken down because they can start picking away. Oh, he's actually eating. He's using the Black Drakes to pick up these mortar teams. Extremely effective use. Oh, of those things. He needs to have those riflemen focus down the Black Drakes because those border teams are being slowly digested. Meanwhile, Dark Green is actually moving in to just assault Teal right on his home ground. Kha'Zix the Supreme, 1-1 upgrades for Teal. What are Dark Green's upgrades looking like? It doesn't really matter because he has the Dark Portal Control Nexus Aura, blah, 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 destroying everything. Oh, Ner'zhul, you gotta be careful, man. That Advanced Boulder Tower does mad damage in addition to the Demolisher. Any move out from red yet? Nope. Alright, slowing it down though, because it looks like light blue is streaming all over the place here, having taken out these creeps. He's worked his way down. He's connected Feathermoon Stronghold to his northern holds, and pink starting to move out. Gray as well in a very precarious position. He's now put the Plague Treant's damn plague all over his units, which means that they're going to be slowly dying. and that's just something he's going to have to deal with. Cairn Reach, Mulgord has established a Tauren settlement in Thunder Bluff, or under orders from Thrall, Grum has entered Ashenvale Forest and begun lumber harvesting. Looks like dark green and yellow are just smashing teal. Teal went for an extremely aggressive push out against yellow, and yellow managed to hold it off. Meanwhile, dark green just massed up an army of smaller units and went crazy. He didn't do the champions, he just jumped right in there. He saw a weakness and didn't let his opponent build up. Helljumper trying to get some units out. I take it back, he doesn't have 1-1 upgrades, he has 1-0 upgrades. And purple still sending his navy out all over the place to take out little bits and things that he can pick up. God, that is effective. Vanguard units just being... Wow, Dajis is one of the most aggressive creepers I've ever seen. He's going to get all the money. Red is only just clearing out the mountain giants. Meanwhile, purple is over in Ajara Coast killing things. He's actually getting money. Helljumper is going to try to leave at least a token force here in Blackrock. But with dark green pushing his front, oh god, Magtheridon's there. And Magtheridon does a great job. I mean, that splash damage is not to be forgotten about. It's very good, and dark green doesn't have any splash damage here, so this little choke point is very good for teal, but it looks like he's about to get surrounded. Oh my god, Magtheridon's being attacked. His armor's been reduced. That mercenary attack armor reduction is very effective on heroes, you have to remember. Yo, no, it looks like Magtheridon is actually caught. He can't move, he has to start attacking. I think this is going to be the end of Magtheridon. He's trying to break things down, but these... Oh my god, he might actually get out of there. Ooh, some Felguard moving in. Red, have you moved out yet? No. Red is just getting nothing but Crypt Fiends and Necromancers. It's a really good combination, along with these meat wagons for the range damage. That'll also be dropping corpses for the undead units to make into more units. And look at this, Purple's Navy, Dajisa, actually over here just wrecking Blue's little coastal base. It's amazing. Alright, but here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I didn't miss it, because it looks like Light Blue is going to be engaging against... He's going to be running away, actually, from Juku and Augustine Bernthal, both amazing, phenomenal players. Let's go ahead and slow this down to half speed while I go ahead and look around for nerfed player. Where are you? Nerfed player has actually not killed the Corrupted Free of Eternity yet. He has managed to free Illidan. That's giving Maiev, another hero, to Light Blue. But in the meanwhile, God, look at this complexity, actually dropping off in Stranglethorn Vale to kill off these creeps if he can. My god, is this aggressive. This is phenomenal. He's stealing so much money from his opponents. Yellow hasn't even gotten to Outland yet, but it doesn't matter, because dark green is just soloed it. These units are fucking amazing. Oh, they're amazing. Pink is going to be going to take out Cenarian and hold. Not a chance of that holding. Wahaha. Pun. It's a pun intended. And someone pointed out the fact that pun intended is a pun on unintended. And now I can't not see it. What is Blue up to? We should probably check on it. Stake on Spire. Stake on Spear. He's building up what appears to be a decent-sized Doom drop. The only issue is they haven't managed to push... They lost a lot of creep gold, so that's going to affect them. And they haven't moved out super quickly, so they don't have the advantage of a rush. Looks like Light Blue is going to move out against Pink. Pink is at Cenarian hold. And my guess is that he's going to finish it off. Enclop isn't going to manage to hold on to that. Augustine Berthel versus Enclop, and right now it appears that Gray... Shh. Gray is moving up into Ashenvale. Is Brown in position to... I don't think Brown has what it takes to push Gray away. If Gray pushes into his army, Brown is going to have a huge issue. What are Brown's upgrades looking like? 0-0 versus 0-0 on Gray. If he can plug him up right here. If he can plug him up right here, he might actually... He's retreating. No. The Orcs, the Warsong Horde, are going to just run rampant. And this is an amazing opportunity for Dark Green as well. Look at this. Dark Green and Yellow are going to have all of these creeps that should have gone to Teal. That is going to go to them, swelling their bank account and allowing them to upgrade their units so that they can push northward. Red still has not moved out yet. He's getting a lot of Banshees, surprisingly enough. I'm interested to see how that's going to turn out. Alright. Let's keep an eye on this, though. Brown, where... Brown, are you doing anything? There's a Treant. It's dying. Brown. Brown, where are you? Brown has actually put himself in a position that could be extremely dangerous if Gray realizes what's going on and spams units. This could be really bad. Alright, but Light Blue, oh my god. Light Blue and Pink are about to engage in a huge fight. There was a firefight! Oh no! Oh, the Hippogriff Riders getting aimed down immediately. Such a waste. They have an amazing AoE attack, but you have to utilize them effectively. Hold them just behind your lines and let them shoot off. I know it's tempting to go in and just try to kill off the Shamans and the Witch Doctors, the Troll Headhunters, but you're just going to lose units unnecessarily. And there it is, the Lightning Shields on Light Blue's forces. They're slowly going to be ticking away. Let's go ahead and look. Oh, just slowly working their way through the health of Light Blue's units. And meanwhile, we're going to see Brown trying to push out. Careful, Malfurion, Storm Rage. We can't afford to lose you. Eladin, get in there. Do the tanking. Pink, swinging some units around. Oh my god, Enclop is eating so much damage, but he is starting to kill off a few units, but I feel like it's just not benefiting. At the end of the day, it's too much damage on Light Blue. You have to get those units with the Lightning Shield out from the middle army, and now Pink has gotten Tauren behind the lines. Ooh, they're going to get some free shots off as they run by. Brown actually managing to push Grey out of here simply because Grey can't reinforce at that point. And here it is. Purple, green, and orange are going to be ready to move out very soon here. Careful, Complexity. You don't want to lose those Kirin Tor. But at any moment, Complexity can poke his head in and do tons of damage to the flank of that, to the units of that army. Daedalus Blackmore. He's a really cool unit. Don't lose him to Jisa. Use the Paladin. There we go, healing him up. He does have hero armor. 1,000 health. He's an extremely tanky unit with defend. Oh, we see his health going up. Chain Heal's trying to keep Daedalus Proudmoore alive. If he is actually using the defend ability, it's a huge bonus against an army like this Crypt Fiend stuff, because Crypt Fiends do so much damage and they do it in this sudden bursty way, and it's absolutely terrifying. Pink has now pushed Light Blue back to Feathermoon Stronghold. Brown holding strong in Ashenvale against Grey. Grey not sure exactly where to move out right now. I don't blame him. I don't know either. The Warsong Lungbear camp could start getting finished up, and then he could poke through, break his way through there. And we see a huge stream of units coming in for Pink, just basically reinforcing straight onto Feathermoon Stronghold. He knows that if Light Blue can manage to get these ships out, and there we go, see Enclop actually building these ships. A few Night Elf battleships make Feathermoon Stronghold almost impossible to do, almost impossible to take. Complexity pulled back when we attacked. LOL, he says. Daedalus Proudmoore still very much alive. Did Purple lose any of his actual heroes while keeping him alive? Yes, he said, fuck you, Garethos, because you're an absolute twat. Garethos is a giant jerkbag. There's no arguing that. God, this is really difficult to look. I mean, with so many Banshees casting anti-magic shield, suddenly Orange just can't do that crazy damage that he needs to do. And a lot of the units that they... Oh my god, what is this? What is this, son? Stake on Spear actually attacking Remar. He's going straight for Silvermoon rather than Stratholme. That's a very interesting strategy. Green is pinging the map saying, guys, seriously, if they get Lich Kel'Thuzad, they're going to summon the Legion. And here's Pink trying to move in a little bit. Move the ships back, Enclop. Move them back. Brown. God, there's so much going on right now. Alright. So, okay, Blue is attacking Silvermoon. Red is fighting off everyone else down at Anderhall. Pink is moving against Feathermoon Stronghold. And very soon, Brown and Grey will be duking it out. Actually, I like this move by Brown here. It looks like he's getting a full squadron of Chimera, which they do magic damage to units that are on the ground, but they're not going to be able to hit any of these Harpies. You better watch out. But they have an amazing splash damage attack that's going to work very well against Stonewall Ogres and the heavy armored infantry of Grey. And we can see here, oh my goodness, look, oh, at that damage that's being thrown out. There are some demolishers here, and they can do a lot of damage to these Night Elf battleships if the battleships don't properly micro against them. Oh my god, this is going to start being awful. Prepare to watch Pink's army just melt. Oh, get out of there, Augustine. Get out of there. Enclop is going to whoop your ass, and then he's going to make you join his clan, because that's how he rolls, son. You don't even see it coming. You just suddenly, one minute you're chatting on board, and the next minute you're in a clan. It's terrifying. Blue moving up. He's got a lot of these warlocks. He's got to make sure that these Fellstalkers are what are taking damage. Arcane Towers are actually going to do extra damage to summon units and sap their mana. They're really effective against these Fellstalkers. But Blue, he's got meat wagons. The question is, oh, there's Green's army. And never underestimate the effectiveness of Green's army. But if all these Fellstalk, God, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta get those Dreadlords out there currently blocking himself in with the meat wagons, and if he can't face this force from Green, if he can start mana burning everything, it's gonna be extremely effective. We see that Enclop has taken this back, but a single thrower is going to make a problem. And here we go. A bit of an engagement between brown and gray in the pass leading into Desolus. Oh my god. Juku might actually be caught out of position here. Light blue is going to see that his opponent is right there, and there's no way for Juku to get out of here. If brown pushes in and light blue pushes up, pink's going to have to push in immediately or else risk losing it. There we go. He's going to push in right now, make sure that the army of light blue is engaged. But there's the Night Elf battleship, and the units won't be attacking it first. No, indeed. Well, I take that back, actually. The Demolishers might be attacking that first. What? What? How is Teal not just completely dead right now? Yeah, he's building up a last defense force here. He's actually sent out units to start creeping this stuff. Wow, I missed that completely. Whatever happened in Outland, please, if you played in that game, let me know. Oh my god, Chimeras are wreaking havoc right now, but there's not much of an army to do anything else with it. Oh, but there's so much pushing going on, I can't look everywhere at once. Oh, Eladin has fallen, red has taken Hearthgun, blue might actually be able to convincingly take it, but he's not going to be able to reinforce. That's going to be his biggest weakness. Stake on Spear did not bring a worker. I take it back, he did. He brought a worker, built a Chaos Temple, and an Undead Shipyard to start spamming these battleships. And we're seeing excellent use of ships today. These Undead battleships, if they can get right there, are going to make it very difficult for green to push up and make any kind of a dent in the army. And now we're seeing a four-way fight here. Brown and light blue have finally met up. Gray's been forced to retreat and join up with pink. Let's see, yellow. Yellow's going to be moving out pretty soon. Dark green, what happened to you? Ner'zhulin? Do you still have all your stuff? He did. It looks like he's just toying with Teal, letting him build up a little bit more so that in the future he can get more experience. Brilliant! What a bastard! Chimera's doing amazing damage to these back lines here. They can pretty much two-shot Demolishers, but you have to watch out. They're very squishy. I know they have 1,000 health, but that light armor, but he's getting actually more armor upgrades than he is attack upgrades, which are very good, considering the fact that he is the Mountain Giant tank wall, and it will also keep these things alive. Excellent use of rejuvenation there from the Furbolgs on the flying units. The Chimeras are going to stay alive, and it's looking like, oh my god, the Horde is being pushed back. I am impressed. Orange trying to move up and attack the back lines of Wrath Icefire, but Wrath Icefire is not having none of that. And here's the stereotypical situation you see when green has been forced away and orange can't meet up with you. It's purple all by himself. Just the Silverhand Paladins trying desperately to figure out a way to counter the air units of red. Saffron is a giant pain in the ass. Oh goodness, the Skull of Gul'dan has gone down. That's alright, that was off one of Blue's guys. No, it must have been on a hero because Silverhand Paladin picks it up. Saffron is doing a lot of damage, and orange needs to do something. Orange, should have a lot more stuff here. Complexity, you can send those units in. Really, complexity, you can help with more than just your hero squad. I swear it's allowed. Oh my goodness, this is looking absolutely terrifying. Blue, he's got this. I mean, Stake on Spear is holding this down. If he can... Oh, that's the problem, is I don't think he can actually get to this other runestone. He needs to break that before he can destroy Silvermoon Palace. So right now he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And light blue and brown moving up, still attacking the Horde, not giving them a moment to rest. These Chimeras are being an absolute nightmare for the Horde. Oh god, there's so much stuff going on everywhere. Even at one-time speed, it looks too fast for me to understand what's going on. Wrath Icefire destroying Djisa, even in the face of Djisa's super aggressive creeping. He's only got 0-1 upgrades. Oh, there's the stun from a Nubarak. Looks like a Nubarak is actually joined, and a Daedalus Blackmore, if he's on the front using the defend ability, which it looks like he's not. Oh my god, this is really bad for purple. Djisa is... I don't see this going anything but badly for Djisa. Pink and gray should just cut their losses and try to get the hell away from this army at the moment, although it is being slowly whittled away, and my guess is occasionally leaving things behind. Nope, they're keeping it together pretty well. But the minute they separate, we're going to see if they can just get all these Furbolg Shamans out of the way. It's going to be just GG. Dark green and yellow moving into Outland again. Oh my god, Magtheridon trying to get back to his last stronghold. He's going to have to go all the way down here and hope that they don't notice. Helljumper has 1-1 upgrades. What is the upgrades looking like for yellow? 1-1 on his ranged. What about his melee? Does he have any melee? No, it looks like he's going pure support. 2-1 on his... thing there. Champion's finally out for dark green. Excellent. Light blue splitting up his army to attack in multiple directions. Part going to Mulgore. I can't remember the name. Thunderbluff. There it is. Yellow. What are you pinging right there? He's saying, I have mortar teams. Just be patient. Orange is Damn, Digisa's so hardcore screwed. Gyarados is going to be the last unit that falls here. Orange still trying to make things happen with just his hero group instead of actually bringing the units which he could use at any point. Like, no one's going to counterattack you. Your allies are under attack from the entire red and blue armies, and you're just not utilizing anything. It's very interesting. Stake on Spear actually letting a few of these Warlocks die unnecessarily. These undead battleships getting a little caught up on themselves. Now probably wishing they had a couple dragons to go ahead down there and engage the army. Or kill the runestone while he's distracted. Oh, the poor demons are getting caught outside the demon gate. Absolutely murdered. Demon gate's getting shut down one by one. Looks like the champions are killing everything. Where's Magtheridon though? Did he get back safely? He did. Magtheridon, proud ruler of Outland, with his demon minions standing, getting ready for the last stand that may kill him. Although, Eredar Warlocks, used correctly, can do a lot of damage. Orange still trying to use just his hero squad and taking so much damage. Wrath Icefire did not pick up the crown. He's like, what? Get Gen. Digisa. Still have Arthas, but unfortunately Uther is very dead. Oh my god. Wrath Icefire is not getting the crown. Is he going to try to sneak in with Arthas, use the armor ability? He wants Arthas. He wants him so bad. And we're going to see that this is going to be under attack here in a minute. He's trying to rebuild his paladins. That's fine. A single Silverhound Paladin taking out one of the bastions of evil there. Get him the fuck out of there. Digisa. And the Lord on Crown is going to sit here forgotten and alone. Brown is going to start to absolutely destroy Stonewall Keep. What's going on here? Light Blue taking back where Cenarion Hall used to be. Grunts with 1-0 upgrades and Clop with 1-0 upgrades. Actually, I'm sorry, 0-1. So exact opposite upgrades for Pink and Light Blue. I'd say Brown's probably the most upgraded over in Kalimdor right now with 1-2 upgrades. And what's Gray look like? See if we can find that. He's actually broken his way up. There's Blade Masters, 1-1 upgrades. He could surround. Could surround Cenarius and get some mad kills right there. And this improved cannon tower needs to be hitting these units. It's tough to micro things when you're dying like hell. Oh, looks like a unit did actually pick up the crown. The question is, was it a unit of reds? Wow, he lost like a lot of things. He now only has Anubarak and Baron Rivendare. It's always sad to see red with one hero. Perhaps actually Complexity picked it up, did he? Not seeing it. I'm really confused. Wrath Icefire, where's the fucking crown? Okay, I'll just go be as soon as possible. I think green is dead at this point. His units are pretty dead as shit. Oh my god, Silver and Paladins all getting mana burn. If you can mana burn those, it's really nice because then they don't have any strong, powerful direct heals to cast on themselves to keep stuff. Stonewall Keep, Mighty Fortress of the Ogres has been raised. Brown doing his job there. Looks like Gray has actually been moving up. He's just focusing on getting these hero squads, wiping things out. Naisha's going to get destroyed if Enclob's not careful. And meanwhile, let's not forget these Blade Masters are sitting around on the map somewhere waiting to absolutely ruin Brown's day if at all possible. Cenarius, you don't have boots. Your days are marked. Oh, you're fighting nothing. I have no idea what green's talking about right now. Because I can't look at the chat all the time, guys. I'm trying to look at what's going on the screen, and people are like, look at the chat! And I just have to say, I can't. I want to, but I can't. And I'm sorry. That's all I have to say is I can't and I'm sorry and I wish I could. Gray still moving up. Light Blue has no defenses up here. Brown not creating anything. And absolutely no hero levels being used on Baron Rivendare because fuck hero levels. In fact, fuck crowns and all kinds of things that people like. Arthas, did you get the crown? No. Who has the bloody crown? No. Hold on. We're going looking for this thing. Wrath Icefire. Alright, it's not on that. Did like a random abomination pick it up? I have no idea. Who else is up here running around? Remar. I can't imagine how Remar would have it. No, he lost all his heroes. Complexity. What do you got? Nothing. Where'd that crown go? I give up. I don't even want to try to look anymore. I'm just angry. There's a very effective use of clerics. You lock down the front line units that are attacking the gate, and then they just can't attack the gate. And God, Purple's trying to stay alive here. He's basically holed up over at Tyr's Hand Citadel, hoping that no one's going to notice him. Meanwhile, Blue has destroyed the other... Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Oh my God, Teal finally pushing out, saying, I've had enough. There looks like there was an engagement here, which Teal got the better of. And oh my God, Dark Green trying to use his Eagles to take down these Black Drakes. It's moderately effective, but at the end of the day, Black Drakes are stronger, just overall. Yeah, but I get my Blood Elves now, says Ramar, and he's feeling good about that. He can get the Blood Elf Casters. Let's see how much money he has. Probably enough to start getting on his way to those Blood Elf Casters. Amazing AoE damage. Now Red, once this Elven Grand Sunwell is in the hands of the undead, well, he's going to be able to summon the Legion. Juku taking some damage. He's using the Shockwave very effectively, takes out the hero, and Klopp's forced to back up, but this healing aura coming from Nordrasil is going to make it very easy for him to re-engage whenever he wants. His units are going to be ticking up while, unfortunately, Juku's only going to be getting weaker. Although it looks like it might be a flank time. Juku's got the Blade Masters in here. Ooh, Chandra's Feathermoon could go down in a hot second. Said, I'm taking out Sholo. Skolo! It looks like he actually is. Purple's pushing in, trying to destroy this. Oh, the Crypt is just spamming. Oh, you want to attack that first. Really, get the unit producing buildings. Oh, Temple of Dam is just pumping out these units. Come on, come on, just focus on the building. Aim that base, son. Destroy it. If he can destroy this, there's still a few. Oh man, now all three are producing. It's going to be a little hard to kill this off. The Crypt is going to last a little bit too long. And where's the ping? Looks like Purple moving out perhaps a bit too much. He wants to keep these clerics in the back. And what is... I saw a Town Hall. So my guess is I think I know what's going to be happening. He's going to make this into a keep and use those free summons to keep that base well defended. Gray, meanwhile, engaged with Light Blue, came out on top. Blade Masters doing a very good job destroying things. You have to remember, you're like, oh, they're just good for sneak attacks. No, I got 900 health, hero armor, and hero damage, and mana, and an AoE, and they can go invisible. They're really good units, guys. Don't underestimate them in the slightest. And now Red might be making a concerted effort to push out here. Blue certainly has moved down. Oh no, Dajisa's Silverhand Paladin's getting caught by the Dreadlords. This is never where you want to be, especially when the Dreadlords' upgrades outnumber yours. Lordaeron Crown goes down. Oh, that's not good. Blue now has Lordaeron Crown. Arthas Menethil is dead, and Stratholme's going to be under attack here any moment now. And Remar saying, let's finish Skullomance. I don't think they can. Honestly, Red's got a lot of shit there. And they think they're going to finish. Oh, there we go. Okay, so actually Purple's going to keep some of his Silverhand Paladins as Orange moves up. Complexity's helping out. Green is going to run face first into a lot of units that don't like him. And he has no upgrades. Getting some free shots off, that's certainly nice. Meanwhile, Blue, oh my god, I just cannot keep up with what's going on. Gray making an excellent showing for himself. It looks like Pink is probably, he's towering the ever-living hell out of Zul'Farrak. Trying to stay alive. He's got a basic hero group, a few casters, trying to pick off units here and there. Level his heroes up as best he can. Very good job. Green, getting a little too cocky. Better move out of there. Get the hell out of Dodge, Green. Kael'thas Sunstrider and some Blood Mage is an excellent way of killing off units, but killing your own units is also a bad idea. Elven Warriors gain, well, Blood Elven Warriors gain the magic immunity ability once you upgrade them, and it makes it very easy to just AoE the hell out of your own units. They become an extremely effective tank unit because things like Blizzard and Flame Strike and whatnot, they're not going to hurt you. Brown now by moving down to engage with Gray. Oh my goodness. Garithos has fallen, but what I'm worried about right now is Cenarius. With no boots of speed, he might have to deal with dying. Oh god, is there a boat? He needs to share control. Get a boat down here right now. A transport, it's right there. Bring it down. Get Cenarius. Oh, the tree's healing is really helping right now, but Gray, can he do it? If he can, oh, he almost got Cenarius trapped there. Oh god, we're gonna watch this, guys. I know there's a lot going on, but we're gonna keep him selected so he can watch his health. Meanwhile, Reveal's going down, trying to get the Dreadlords killed. See how the unit's doing. Oh yeah, all the damage coming out of Orange. There we go. Purple moving in at the same time. Paladin's taking a lot of damage. How's Cenarius doing? Oh no, oh no, oh no, he reversed direction. He's caught, he's dead. I don't think that, yeah, there's no way he's getting out of there. Oh, it's too late. Cenarius has fallen. Green is still trying his very best to cut off the reinforcements for Wrath Icefire to make sure that they can't reach his allies while they wipe out Blue. He's like, I got his reinforcements. I don't know if you do, Green. I mean, I know you're saying that, but they're just walking right by you. Oh! Oh no! Blue disconnects. Admittedly, there is most of his forces are pretty dead as shit. Wrath Icefire is going to call it GG now that his ally is lagged out, and this is why we're going to be pitching in to get our own Azeroth War server. You guys can go ahead and check out and see the discussion about that on diplomunion.com. Oh god, Gray's going to lose a lot of units here if he's not careful. These Furbolg Shamans are doing great damage along with the Chimeras. Mountain Giants need to use the taunt ability to make them turn around and do more damage. Oh, is he going to get Drazilb? Meanwhile, Light Blue and Pink still sparring back and forth. Easily the two weaker players by far, Enclop and Augustine Berthel. I'm not calling you bad players, you're just quite obviously the beta. We'll call you the second string, okay? Oh, that guy took an axe to the back. Keep Northrend at least. What is going on? And I just totally, I'm sorry guys, there were so many fights going on, I missed whatever happened in Outland. But you know, we pay attention to the South Alliance fight so many times. This has been a day for the North Alliance and the Kalimdor fight, because the Kalimdor fight is still going on. Gray wisely taking control of the Fountain of the Health. If he wanted to build some units there, perhaps even a Town Hall with its special ability to bloodlust all your units. Oh god, and meanwhile Augustine Berthold holding his own. Although, sorry, pardon me guys. I was going to say, I thought I got caught out of position and died. No, he's just going to take these creeps, which should have been taken at, I don't know, maybe at the 5-minute mark? But he's going to take it at the 28-minute mark because it's been so aggressive. Even these tiny little spiderlings have lived for about 20 times what their expected lifespan would normally be. Red has not left yet, Wrath Icefire. Perhaps, yeah, Light Blue's like, oh my god, this Kali fight is not ending right now.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, you got a Kali fight that lasts about a half hour is probably, it's basically unheard of. I'm just gonna kick back for a second, look at this game. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, there we go. I've kicked back in my chair. I'm relaxing now. Hopefully Azza will not miss it in his cast. No, I've been checking. I've been checking it, guys. I've been watching it. I gotta say, Light Blue, Pink sort of sparring off. This is very difficult. Improved watchtowers are gonna absolutely tear through the majority of units that Light Blue has. Huntresses, I think, have medium armor. Unless I'm crazy. Yeah, they do. So most of actually Light Blue's units are pretty resistant to that piercing damage. It's just so heavy that most of your units are going to die. I'm going to move it back in again so you guys can hear this wonderful, lovely, unbelievably attractive voice just whispering in your ears. Yes, I know what you've been waiting for. It's the thing you've needed all day. And now I'm here for you. Yellow actually built a pretty interesting forward base here. Griffin Aviaries. My guess is Yellow's going pretty heavy in Griffins, if that's the case. Actually going pretty heavy in Air Force in general. Look at that. An entire squadron of flying machines. And Azothan's voice is going to be dead by the end of this cast. I can already tell. Alright, Gray, what's going on? Warsong Lumber Camp pumping units out. Got all his Orc Champions, all his Blade Masters, 2-2 upgrades. Oh my god! This Blood Mage might die, or Kael'thas might die. It's really a toss-up. Somebody's gonna die. I don't want to speed it up. I don't want to speed it up because I'm really afraid I'm gonna miss something at some point. Ragnaros has not been aggroed yet, thank god. He's like, we should get Northrend really quickly. It's gonna be tough. Wrath Icefire is a really good player. And Blood Elves, I have literally none. I have nothing. Burning Legion had more control points than Scourge did, to give you an idea of how aggressive Stake was being there. He took out Silver Moon all by himself with a surprise attack. Alright, looks like Gray might be engaging with Brown here in a minute. Mountain Giants being healed, 2-3 upgrades. God, it's really hard for Gray to break through that. He has to just do overwhelming damage right off the bat to important units. And he doesn't actually have that many ranged units, and the problem is going to be these damn Chimeras poking away at his army with that AoE damage, possible lightning shields getting dropped, Triads slowing his units down, and we got to remember, all of Brown's upgrades apply to all of Brown units. Orc Champion here taking a lot of damage. You can see how tanky they really are. He's taking volley after volley. No heal's going to go down on that one. That one's just been sacrificed. Gray trying to hold on. Shockwaves going down. There we go. There's the Whirlwinds trying to do damage, but again, Mountain Giants are so resistant. Can Gray do it? Oh, it's, look, I have no idea, honestly, who's winning this fight. I want to say Gray. Yeah, with that second whirlwind, I'm going to give that one to Gray. It looks like he's starting to break through. Treants are the only things really holding the line. Dryads, the weaker units, are now under attack as well. Don't lose Kalimdor to a couple of towers. That'll be very, very embarrassing. And now Gray has managed to push that back. Meanwhile, Pink and Light Blue having a huge fight again. Augustine Bernthold using the stasis traps and healing wards to his advantage. But the question is, are his upgrades enough to match Light Blue? 2-0 on Light Blue, and we're looking at 1-1 on Pink. Oh god, you gotta be careful. Thrall's getting aimed. Thrall's getting aimed hard. Chain heals aren't enough. Get out of there, Thrall. Oh, no, he dies. But there we go. Lightning shields being dropped on Enklop's army, almost vindictively saying, well, fuck you too. 0-1 upgrades for Pink's melee units. Now, are we going to see a landing force come from North Alliance? No, not at the moment. Gray deciding to move right on back up and attack the tree. Complexity, okay, Remar got 200 gold from Complexity. Now Pink kind of has Light Blue on the run, and look at what's that. Oh man, those lightning shields are just slowly eking away at his army. He needs to use those way more often. Oh, we can see that Vol'jin with that mana aura makes Pink into a phenomenally good support race in the early game. And soon, Gilneas will fall to the North Alliance. Yellow and Dark Green really need to do something at some point. I feel like they've been very passive. Oh, they wanted to kill... Good job. I would not have guessed that they could have killed him. Oh god, those units are just dying. Oh god, oh, get him up. No, he's got Flame Shield, run. He's just dying. Ultimate Shield, who's it going to go to? I vote it goes to Magni because he's a total baller. And Yellow receives 350 gold from Ner'zhulin. VAP 10. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What? What's wrong, Unclop? What's wrong, Unclop? What? What? Why are you freaking out? Oh, God. Alright, so Gray is actually moving down south. He might be hoping to kill off Light Blue's army because while he could push all day against Brown and try to do damage up here, it's always going to favor Brown in this engagement. However, if he moves down and helps Pink wipe out Light Blue's army, there's really no hope of anything else happening. Hardened Skin, oh, that would have really helped if he'd had that before. No, Light Blue, Enclop's going to be a little problematic here. Hopefully soon, the North Alliance will be moving north, and Ner'zhulin very intelligently getting his Stormwind catapults, 3-4 upgrades on that, 3-4 upgrades on his champions, his knights. Oh, he did get the professional army, so he's going to be keeping his champions, which are just a slightly darker shade of whatever you want to call it. That seems excessive. That seemed really excessive, Juku. There was one unit there. I don't think you needed a whirlwind, but now Light Blue's got to watch out, because if those guys get in the middle of his archers, it's going to be bad news. Brown moving back down south, taking these control points. Very good idea. You don't want to sit too much on the defensive and end up being killed off. There we go. Purple landing on red shores. What is red going to do? Purple even using Alliance battleships. Amazing use of these rivers all over the place. Juku. Wrath Icefire. Are you here at all? Wrathy. He's just not doing anything. I think he just walked away from his computer. That's all I can imagine. Blue still has a lot of these control points, I might add. Alright, Gray's moving in. He tried to split Light Blue's army, did a fairly good job getting some kills there, but God, this is going to be difficult. He's going to have to retreat to Feathermoon and hope that he can hold it with ships again. There we go. We see Enclop bringing up the ships, basically saying, alright, fine, until Brown comes back down south. And now Warsong Lumber Camp getting killed off. Complexity saying, I have been trying to hold a giant doo-doo all game, and I'm going to be right back to the toilet. I'm going to assume it's a doo-doo and not number one. Because don't you guys just keep a cup next to your computer in case you need that, right? You keep a big old, like, 48 ouncer, just in case, you drank that 48 ouncer and you need to immediately refill it. It's awful. It's gross. Free refills! And here they come. Night Elf battleships are going to be forcing... God, maybe perhaps pull back a bit more. Not engage there. That's not going to favor you. Kill the healing wards. Don't throw away your baby and Enclop the Huntress. No, it wants to live. It's just going to die. It's dead. Green saying, shit, they're here? Who's here? Oh, of course, it's South Alliance. That's pretty difficult to deal with. at red. Oh my, what? Okay, so actually red might still be here because he's certainly producing warlocks from this Chaos Temple. Is he gonna try at all to defend near the Frozen Throne? Ner'zhulin is not playing Ner'zhul. Every day I'm Ner'zhulin. Alright, purple, what's going on? Hasn't lost Stratholme. It would appear that there are undead transport ships up here with things in them that could drop and do damage. The question is, does he want to go for Stratholme? Oh man, cannon towers right there are going to be a little bit difficult, make that a hard time. And now light blue is being assaulted at all angles. Where is brown? Brown, move out and help! North Alliance versus South Alliance coming up soon. South Alliance really needs to push very, very quickly. They're not pushing quickly. Yellow, where are you? Vapten, come on. He's having fun with his units. He wanted Dark Iron War Golems. He said they sounded fun, and now he's going to just get nothing but that. And Dark Iron Pyromancers. Oh, and Dark Iron Sharpshooters. Apparently just wants only Dark Iron. You just go ahead and kill the Great Forge if you're going to do that, man. You can get a free cool item. Barracks being built really far away from the upcoming battlefront. There we go. Orange and green. They're ready to intercept Dark Green. The question is, Dark Green has 3-4 upgrades. Green has probably dick all. And OJ has 3-3 on his water elementals, but not a whole lot of units. And the priests are 2. They're upgraded to level 2. And light blue, what are you up to? Pink and gray, sort of caught between brown right now. Brown's moving south, but I don't think it's enough units. Certainly not enough to kill off Gray, who we've seen is very effective in his use of Blade Masters. Oh, Brown's a very slow army. He has to be careful with this if he gets caught out of position. I don't know if he has enough Mountain Giants to tank here, but if he can catch them right here, this is a perfect spot. It's a phenomenal spot. Yeah, light blue can move in, flank from the side. There we go. We actually see Gray and Pink realizing that they're going to be a bit of trouble if they don't back up. Now, Dark Green flexing his melee supremacy might muscles, just destroying Remar's free unit. Oh god, get out of there. We see Jaina Proudmoore with a lot of health for level 8. Holy crap. It's a bit surprising. Green saying I can't banish the champions. Yep, nope, sorry. Champions have resistant skin for that exact reason. Light blue trying to move in and do some damage, but brown and light blue perhaps not communicating quite so well. And goddamn are these healing wards ever so fucking difficult. Ner'zhulin trying to hold on. Come on, Ner'zhulin. How are you doing, buddy? Red, are you going to try to hold on at all? No, it looks like he's just building, he's just putting lots of units in boats. I have no idea why. It's a shitload of units in boats. Is he going to try to land and take out Stratholme? Maybe his idea is to just let his units die, but does he realize that if he loses control of these undead transport ships, he's going to lose control of the units in them too, right? I hope he understands that. Or else it's just going to get ugly. And yellow spamming rifleman down here, not actually helping his ally, Dark Green, that much. Oh, never mind. Some of his armies up here. But man, anything that tries to cross that bridge is just getting absolutely destroyed. And oh my goodness, these mortar teams with the upgrade, the attack speed upgrade from the Dark Iron units, very, very effective. Catapults as well, basically going to destroy all of this caster force that we're seeing from Green. Gray and Pink have not finished this fight. My god, this is a long, long ass game, and I have not had to fast forward through almost any of it. It is non-stop. Oh, Dark Green's trying to make the push. I think he wants to get out. The only thing is he has to be very careful about taking too much damage on those champions and losing them while he's trying to focus down Jaina. Nope, heal goes off. Admiral Proudmoore not going to let his baby die. Oh, damn. Thoris Trollbane could go down in a second. We do see Bolvar has died. Let's keep an eye on Dark Green's units. He's being a little bit too forward with them. He's going to lose that shield and the crown if he's not careful. Pink and Gray moving back out to Feathermoon Stronghold. They're hoping to take out Light Blue. The upgrades for Light Blue now 2-1. Brown, where are your units? Oh my god. Juku using these Blade Masters to just run around and kill stuff off for free. Brown, seriously, where is your army? Oh, looks like he managed to lose Malfurion Stormrage. That's always infuriating. And yellow and dark green still massing up. Orange realizing he has to do some kind of damage. He has to poke in and out. See, a knight is reduced to half health. And captain's also reduced to about half health. So, yeah, well, I guess I can't really say anything to that obvious evidence. Wrath Icefire is just going to let his units die. Is he letting... Okay, he took the units out. Maybe he realizes that he's going to lose control of them soon. And there is no blue worker here yeah, there's no blue worker there for him to build more stuff, so I don't know what he's doing, but I hope he's successful at it. That's certainly what I have to say. Vandal Staghelm trying to hold against Grey. Oh, he might get targeted. He's trying to surround the Mountain Giants. Get in here. Oh, no. Illidan Stormrage is getting targeted down. He's dead, Jim. He's so very dead. Juku with the hardcore hero targeting. And now moving in behind, the Blade Masters trying to do their best. Light Blue stuck in Feathermoon Stronghold. He can't get out. There's units everywhere. Sir, we're going to die, he says. Light Blue. Oh, my God. And we see Brown's force getting absolutely cleaned up. Juku and Nerf players staying pretty neck and neck with upgrades and units for most of the game. But unfortunately, at some point... yeah. I don't know if South Alliance won, okay? Dark Green's, sure. There's the one's tough, but honestly, if Purple can get King Arthas, which she's gonna, and get back in there and start tanking, yeah, no, they can totally turn the fight against Dark Green. North Alliance is so hard. Yeah, Digisa, the whole game is super fun. The only thing that sucks is Stake dropped out, and that's gonna mean that the game's a little bit different than it would have been. Augustine Bernthal, why is he saying there's Zulin? Why? I'm not seeing any dark green action going on. Oh, look at that. VAP 10 built some units behind the line. Oh, that's a smooth move. That is a smooth move. I like that move. That is a smooth move. He's going to start pumping things out behind the lines. It's going to make this bridge extremely hard to hold. But if that bridge falls, you can just pull right back here. You have a nice, you got to break the granaries and stuff, open up a wider attack path. You can even break the trees, make it even better. Oh, but then these sheeps going off, everything getting polymorphed, and it's a really long polymorph, guys. Up, up. Oh, no. Augustine Bernthal was automatically dropped after 60 seconds. He's just gone. Pink. That's pink, right? Oh my God, is this going to mean a possible comeback for the Night Elves? If you had told me after, I wouldn't save gold, not after fail. What? I don't know what's going on. Wrath, why are you saving gold? Frozen Throne is now vulnerable. There's ally. That seems fair. Dark Green's totally winning, and you should ally him. Oh my God. Remar saying he lost the Discos game. Looks like Purple actually struggling a bit. Oh, what is this? Digisa with the mad awesome Sim City going on here. Actually building guard towers, getting out barracks, a chapel, sending his units out. He's decided Northrend. He's claiming that in the name of the Alliance. I killed a lot of your stuff with just Nerazul. Yeah, you did. You probably would have been able to hold off the whole fucking attack if you built some units. Just saying, brah. Please don't kill Sylvanas. Sylvanas. Here comes Sylvanas. Oh, Sylvanas. Looks like Digisa's not going to keep his agreement. He's actually already building knights trying to force Red out of there. I'll kill a lot of your stuff. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I had to slow it down. Is Grey still here? Juku's still here? Okay. Sorry, that was a lot of stuff that just popped on my screen right now. Yellow is kind of face fucking complexity right now. It's not looking good. These gates are getting destroyed very quickly by the combined might of the Stormwind catapults and the mortar teams. These towers don't stand much longer at all. You can see, oh, the gate is just slowly ticking away. Complexity not activating the mana shield on these Kirin Tor units. They have 1,050 health, guys. The only problem is they only have light armor, which dies super quickly. Red actually building a base right in Purple's base. I think he's going to try to do some damage. He's saving up. We can see how many dark minions Sylvanas has managed to raise, actually. That ability is extremely, extremely good. And now, if he uses everything correctly, he can land all these units and kill this off. Wrath Icefire, do you still have any boats? He's got some undead transport ships. I don't know why he would want Arthas. Like, the Frozen Throne is dead. Arthas isn't even in danger anymore. Ah, the entire South Alliance army is just in the face of orange. Oh, it's not going well. It's not looking good. Juku, what are you up to? He's murdering the ever-living crap out of the Night Elf Island. I don't know why he went for the island. This... Oh, it's because he killed everything else. And he hopped on a boat and decided I'm going to kill the island too. But it seems really short-sighted to me. Never leave the main base of Kalimdor or you're going to start losing. Is he producing? Oh my goodness. Here it is. He's using Augustine Bernthold's units. He built a shipyard. Now he's just pumping out as many juggernauts as he can. My guess is he's going to aim down Feathermoon's stronghold, which is going to suck for Light Blue, honestly. But that's excellent micromanagement. Get out of there, Varmothras. Oh, nope, all the units landing here. There we go. All those undead transports were just getting ready to drop right off there. He's got Varmothras, Sylvanas, a ton of Dreadlords. He is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Gilneas, purple is coming. Oh, and dark green just spamming these knights. Normally I don't like spamming unit, but look at that. 3-6 upgrades, 37 to 67 damage and only 3 attack upgrades, and 17 armor on only 6 armor upgrades. It's a phenomenal unit with 1,050 health. Fast movement speed, well, average, but fast attack speed, very good. And here we go. Augustine Bernthold units are going to find out pretty soon. Now, if Brown had been smart enough to build some units, he could have killed these escape ships. He could kill them as they're coming back across. He could at least get one, and it's a huge investment of resources if he can pop the right one. You could get 2 heroes, you get an entire elite group, something crazy. Now we're seeing Dejisa with his lovely, lovely hell jumper. What? Was that teal? I think that was teal. Or am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. And red is actually going to claim Lordaeron City for Lady Sylvanas. And he's going to have to kill off a couple of these these poor little abominations. In fact, one has the Skull of Gul'dan. They could give it to Brown at some point if Brown's feeling really upset. These units. I'm just waiting to see what he's going to do with the Juggernauts. I'm really worried. Town is under attack. Indeed, Brown is taking those control points. And there we go. Gray moving down the side of the map. He's going to try to find the best avenues for attack so that he can do the most damage with the least bit of worry. Yellow cleaning out, hollowing out the inside of... Oh. Oh?
We're under attack.
What? Oh, God. Ner'zhulin. That was such a dick move. Oh, no. Did he literally block him in? Ner'zhulin, what did... No, he got out. Green actually managed to escape. He has workers. He has a scroll of teleportation. If he's smart, he could actually start building sort of a resistance within the very heart of yellow and dark green's territory. Purple's got to move back soon, but oh, this is really not good for purple. This is the worst for purple, actually. He doesn't want to engage here. He wants to let yellow and red fight. Yellow, red, and dark green, and then he needs to move in and flank and do tons of damage. Honestly, it's really dangerous. I have no idea how this is going to work out for the North Alliance. I'm super terrified. Meanwhile, there we go. Finally seeing those Juggernauts being told to attack Feathermoon's stronghold, and there's nowhere near enough units. Meanwhile, Light Blue is producing reinforcement units, which are going to get caught and destroyed for almost no cost by these Juggernauts. I mean, no damage is really going to be done to these Juggernauts. Meanwhile, Enclop is going to lose a ton of units. Well, I guess some damage being done. You should invade the South Alliance now. Red being very effective, killing off tons of these ranged units. The only problem is these Dark Iron War Golems, which are immune to magic, which means most of the units that Red has aren't going to be as effective against them. He wants to kill things off. Sylvanas has got to be careful. Varmothras as well. He's like, dude, we are still fighting for our lives here. Even with Augustine Bernthold gone, it's... Yeah, shut up, Orange, because if he invades, then he's going to lose too. You're basically saying, please leave and save us. Please. Please. Oh, Gray. Enclop is going to have Feathermoon Fortress. Oh, damn, that just got aimed down hardcore. Meanwhile, Blade Master's up to 4-3. The heroes are looking very strong for Gray as well. Now, yellow and dark green. A little bit of trepidation about moving out. Red only has 2 control points. But he has semi-decent upgrades. I'm kidding, he has 1-1. That's all he has is 1-1. But he's got some good heroes, is what I'll say. Level 12, Mal'Ganis. Level 9, Sylvanas. And a couple other Dreadlords. Tichondrius, level 8. Varmothras, level 9. So, actually, a frightening force.
Our allied town is being
It's, anyway, GG. What? Come on, Gray. You can totally kill Gray. This game is only halfway done. You guys are crazy. Just ally and go to South Alliance. And then ally us as well. Everyone versus South Alliance. Red asking the South Alliance if he can join him. Oh, Augustine Bernthold's unit's getting picked off by Light Blue. He's got to be very careful here. I guess his Light Blue has the... Yes, he does have the upgrade advantage. South Alliance. Oh! Aw, damn. Dark Green just aimed Stratholme so hard. That was awful. King Arthas rezzing unit. Oh, sorry, it's probably different unit. Silverhand Paladins rezzing the units back up. It's knight versus knight, quite literally, except that there's no difference between the knights except for the upgrades, which heavily favor Dark Green right now. Jadis is dying, but his Silverhand Paladins are doing a good job. Oh god, yellow's flanked. Orange is in there as well. It looks like Admiral Proudmoore is getting focused down. Careful. If he can get a... Oh god. Arthas needs to level up right now. If he can just use that ultimate, it will kill all of these Dark Iron Sharpshooters and do a phenomenal job. Nets being used on these Knights. Champions still doing insane amounts of damage. But Dark Green might be able to hold. There we go. The Axeman being summoned. What? What? Oh my god. Because the building went neutral. And then it summoned units to kill its previous owner. That is a new kind of revolt. Oh, yes, Magni get named down. Thoris get named down. All the units get named down. Looks like Dark Green is not quite as strong as he was hoping. Bolvar gets out of there with the shield, but... Did they lose the crown? I feel like they lost the... Oh, yeah, they lost the crown. Arathor crown. Now in Arthas' head. And where's Lordaeron crown? We have no idea, except maybe we do, because I just saw a unit back there use it. Antonidas has the Lordaeron crown. So currently North Alliance has all of the crowns and are doing insane amounts of damage to each other. Light Blue finishing off pink. Actually, Light Blue and Gray, Brown are finishing off pink space. Thing is, Horde gets too strong in mid game. I disagree. That's really weird. I have no idea why it summoned Axeman one time and then Footman the next. That's super strange, but those Footmen are going to murder the innocent peasant. Yellow, moving around behind the lines, could kill off these reinforcing clerics and healing units, chaplains and whatnot, but not quite catching sight of them, and so they're going to go unmolested. Arthas, meanwhile, is level 10, which means he can use his ultimate, Dark Iron War Golems, with 0-4 upgrades. He pretty much just wants them there for their defensive abilities. Oh, but we can see, oh man, those Dark Iron Sharpshooters absolutely getting destroyed. And I can't even see the Dark Iron War Golems on the map. They're just spots of blackness, but we can see where the Knights and the Paladins are doing their AoE damage. Orange moving in, blah, blah, blah. Dark Green actually sending units all the way over to Kalimdor to try to make sure that he cuts off any potential chance for a comeback. But he should be more worried about just smashing the North Alliance. They did a great job making sure that there's going to be no more Kirin Tor. I don't think there's going to be any more Paladins, but you don't know. I think perhaps he can build them. If he gets a keep all the way up to Castle, he can start building them again. But Purple's going to be first to go into caster mode, which involves lots of lockdowns, lots of heals. We can see one of the lockdowns being used there. Lockdown's Lodge. Unallied Gray, Unallied Dark Green, Unallied Yellow. What? Aw, man, what? Wrath, what are you doing? How is that fair in any way whatsoever? Look at the North Alliance. 15 control points on their highest guy, 3 on one, 7 on the other. Altogether, they have 28. You want to know how many control points the just Dark Green has? 28. His ally has 18. And now you've added 2 more to him and a sizable army right in the back of the North Alliance's face. Oh, God. What is with people freaking out about the North Alliance at any drop of a hat? They see North Alliance doing decently, and they just go, we have to fucking murder them. It's like, but South Alliance is about 10 times stronger. It's like, no, we have to kill the North Alliance. God. By the way, I just started watching Adventure Time, and I totally like Puffy Princess. It's just awesome. Dejisa doing pretty good damage to Thoris here. Varian Ren falls. Bolvar gets off a good heal, but there's... Oh, that was a really good stun there. Oh my god, Knights are doing good damage. Dark Green manages to get his heroes out of there. Orange, he said, give me teleport. I don't know what he's hoping for. What is he... Oh god. Oh god, he's saying, give me your scroll of teleport right now, please. Give me the scroll. Give me the scroll! Purple! Dude, Jesus is gonna get left all alone! Oh god, if they fight in this back corner, maybe. Oh, that was a good hit by Arthas there. Took down a lot of units, but I don't know if it's going to be enough at the end of the day. Admiral Proudmoore trying to teleport out. Oh god, he gets stopped. No, Proudmoore's going to die. If he doesn't heal, the heal doesn't go off in time, but one of the teleports does. And now basically, purple's in a bad place. Degisa is going to be taking too much damage here. He has mostly casters, but a lot of strong heroes doing damage to him. And, oh god, purple. He needs to run if he can get out of there. Okay, Arthas is going to manage to escape maybe. Ooh, damn. Oh, Dark Green's trying to surround. Dark Green speeding his units up. He doesn't want to let Arthas out of there. He knows how important it is to get that crown back. Meanwhile, purple still controls this. And where's Gray? We've sort of just been ignoring Juku. He's still hopping in boats and doing random attacks. I like it. Did he actually come over this way? What? Get the eye quick. Oh no. Red actually got the book out of the dungeon, is using it to summon the Legion. I cannot. What is this game? First there's a good fight on Kalimdor, and now Gray's coming. I don't... Oh, Gray actually allied the North Alliance. Is that true? Dalaran has 5 allies. It's a lot. That's a lot. Sorry, I'm just sort of lost as to what's going on. So, it would appear that North Alliance allied the Horde, and they're coming over. And then South Alliance allied Red. Okay, that actually evens it out. I'm okay with that. It makes it interesting. It's being attacked down here. Okay, so Green was trying to take some control points back here, build up a base, town hall, whatnot you call it. Remar, where are your units? Where are your units? Gotta be careful. Actually, he's back up north now. He's managed to get Kael'thas up here. Oh, God, Dark Green. Okay, so if Green can keep this base a secret, he's gonna be pretty good. He can always push out, do some damage to Dark Green, take away the extra control points, blah, blah, blah. If we can just keep those units hidden for now. Surprisingly enough, Pyramid of Zul'Farrak has not fallen yet, even though the Horde has completely abandoned it and has now moved north. And the Horde is gonna move. Oh god, Legion's gonna be out in 1 second, and it's done. Tremble, mortals, and despair. Doom has come to your world. Complexity being very brave with his Kirin Tor. He can't produce any more for the rest of the game, so he has to be careful. Excellent use of that keep there, summoning these free units. And Complexity is going to position his units up at the top there to rain down fire, death, and destruction. Burning Legion summoned, and I'm more scared of Arathor. That's a good point. Dark Green is moving out with a massive fleet, but I don't think that it has any transport units. No transport units. This is there to harass. Dark Green, whoa, Ner'zhul is landing these knights all over the place and taking control points. Ah, that's pretty cool. I like the move. I like the micro. But now, oh my god, is Red just going to move in and hang out in here? I'm confused. Okay. Horde standing still. Okay. No, color me a little intrigued. I don't know what's going on here. What is Red's plan? He's moved most of his units into the Burning Legion portal. Twisting Nether. Careful. Careful. Don't lose his units for no reason. Shadow Priest die really quickly. Tichondrius, get back home. Tichondrius, what are you doing? Purple is taking all of Northern in the meanwhile. And it looks like the Horde has been forced back by Yellow. Although I think he could take him. I'm inclined to believe so. Only 5-4 upgrades on Yellow. And 4-4 upgrades for the Horde. And they've got a way better composition. Meanwhile, Red is just positioned around this portal waiting for anything to come through. Archimon hoping that he can absorb levels. Dark Green has taken all of Northrend. And what's going to happen next, you ask yourselves? Well, Red's outside base is going to get absolutely sacked. But he got all the important units back inside the portal. And I don't see anything else going on at the moment. Never mind. Horde is trying to push out against this, trying to kill off these fire elementals. They're pretty strong. Wow, they're surprisingly strong. What? That's a lot of damage. 34 to 70 damage to 825 health. Very fast attack speed. Careful, Kael'thas. Kael'thas trying to do some damage on these back units. The mortar team's trying to, just do what he can, basically. Speed this up a bit. Defend Gilneas for now. He's like, I can get the eye, but I'm not sure I will get out alive. Probably not. There's a lot of people out there who will notice what's going on and try to kill you. Oh, Yellow. Yellow is doing a lot of damage to the Horde. Oh, and there's Light Blue. What? Enclop, what are you doing here, son? Did he ally North Alliance too? but not ally the whole. I'm confused. I'm really confused. And he's gonna tower up. Wow. I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Now, hopefully, red doesn't have any units that are capable. No, I gotta sit forward. I gotta sit forward. It's getting hot in my room, though. Man, I hate summer days in the desert. Green, you have anything left? I don't have any workers in the Eastern Kingdoms, he says. You gotta keep. Dark green taking more control points over in Kalimdor. Brown gonna move down and try to do what he can to stop that from happening. Gotta remember, red has the Legion, has strong heroes, allied to South Alliance. At any moment, dark green could go bat crap crazy and kill everybody. Yellow has been forced back for now. He can't take out Gilneas. But neither can. Oh god, purple. He's gonna lose Arthas. He's gonna lose Arthas. Oh god, he loses Arthas. Arthas just ate all the damage. Oh my god, that stun was insane. And these knights are just, god, these champions and knights are just so good. There we go. Quick and move these dark-eyed wargolems trying to catch a bunch of purple's army. It's doing a good job. It's doing a really good job. That was painful to watch. Green's going to start rebuilding stuff. Hopefully he can sheep a good number of dark green's units and make it more difficult. Meanwhile, dark green just spamming lots and lots of knights here. The thing that dark green's got to remember, whoa, looks like he's going to teleport his army over here and take over Kalimdor and then come back, basically allowing red and blue to hold in the dark portal until such time as he can return, and then yellow him will just wipe out Eastern Kingdoms. Please kill me now, just leave me a deserted island, dash ally gray. Alright, so it is official. Horde is now allied to North Alliance. Archers being absolutely murdered by these knights. Keep moving. Yellow trying to take out these buildings one by one. Arcane Sanctum goes down. He's just making sure that there are no reinforcement potentials. And damn, these Hippogriff Riders go down really quickly to those summoned fire elemental units. I'll invis your Shadow Leaf, then you move, and then aim. Oh, yellow's moving out. Oh my fucking god, fuck them. Sorry about that, brown. Ally us. I don't know what happened to Chandris, but she died. She died really hard. And dark green is fighting brown now. Brown has comparable upgrades. Not the best, but with orange's help, theoretically, he should be able to do a good job. Oh, that's a hard stun to eat. We're going to see these units start getting focused down. There goes that one. And let's see, brown, how are your heroes doing? Illidan's still alive. Illidan is going crazy. Level 7, Malfurion level 9. Dark green's heroes much higher. Level 11, level 12, level 12. They've all got items on them. I think dark green even managed to get back the crown? No, I'm not seeing the crown on any of his units, but it might have gotten picked up by a champion or even a random knight because it disappeared. Purple, does he have it in his inventory anywhere? No, somebody has it though. I know that for sure. Thor's Trollbane getting slowed. Looks like the fight's turning a little bit in brown and orange's favor. Lots of damage going down on Thor's. So many slows. He can just not get out of there at all, and you can tell he wants. Oh, Bolvar just pops off a huge heal, does a lot of damage. Red using these blue Dreadlord units to go ahead and go out there, start sniping control points. What else is going on? Gray is sitting happily in the ruins of Stratholme. Can you guys take care of him? He says. Big fight going on here, yellow. Light blue needs to push out at the same time. Light blue, you're sitting. No, light blue, go attack, you know, because things attack. Oh no, Antonidas is going to get aimed. Antonidas has the Lordaeron crown. He's saying, Brown, stop blocking me, please. I beg of you. Oh, Jaina Proudmoore goes down, but Antonidas, the real hero, if he dies, he's dead for good. He loses the Lordaeron crown and the Skull of Gul'dan. This is kind of scary. Purple doing decent. Oh no, purple forced to run through the gauntlet. Oh, he's gonna lose all the units. Yeah, he's gonna lose all the units. That was hard to watch. I'm not sure I was ready for that emotionally. Oh god, dark green Ner'zhulin being excellent at positioning. If he don't realize in time, he could use these knights to cut off the escape route. Oh god, get out of there, complexity. Oh, he gets Antonidas out. We gotta remember, these Kirin Tor, if they die, they're permanently dead. There's nothing that's gonna happen. Varian Rin with his speed aura is making it almost impossible for Antonidas to get away. Remember, if a stun goes off, that teleport will be canceled. And now he's gonna run right into Ner'zhulin's army. Oh god, there's so many things here. Antonidas does have a scroll of teleport. Is there gonna be a stun in time? If he uses Thor's... Oh! Fuck! Fuck it, says Complexity. I don't think he's in the mood to play anymore. Brown, #1 blocker. Brown didn't block you that time. Complexity, I love you, bro. But let me be clear. That time, Brown did not block you. Dark Green blocked you. And then you went way the wrong way. And just ate so many cannonballs to the face. And now you're going to lose all your Kirin Tor. Green might be ready to start moving out, though. He can take these control points back away from Dark Green. Yellow is still not dead. Yellow is just hanging out here taking all the damage. And now they're going to have a little bit of an argument. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't care about your arguments, guys. Redmar's saying we can just sneak in. You try to micro and you don't notice. Shut up, Complexity. He was busy. Okay? Sorry, man. I know it sucks. Deal with it. More Dreadlords moving out. This is kind of one-sided. Like, stupidly. Arthas is 44 and he's allied to the Legion. 44 control points, he's allied to the Legion. And the Legion's not even helping, and he's still winning. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and speed it up a bit. Brown saying, dude, I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. Green saying, fuck it. I'm going to aim Stormwind. Purple. Oh, God. Get out of there, Purple. That's really a bad idea. That's like the worst idea ever. Oh, that's really a bad idea. Garithos goes down. Hopefully he doesn't lose Arthas as well. Looks like the Horde trying to get on there. If he can get those Blade Masters in, that'd be really good. Just quick. Those Blade Masters going invisible and attacking would be really effective. Stratholme's dead. I keep forgetting that Stratholme is in fact dead. That's a lot of Spirit Towers. That's a lot of damage, basically. That you can leave oh shit, Arthas. That's a lot of undead units. You need to go now. He's just summoning. He's bringing out these dark minions one by one, trying to get them out. Dark Green continuing to stream across Kalimdor and take everything that he's ever wanted ever by force. But he should be reaching his cap. Yeah. See, here's the thing. We're seeing Dark Green be super awesome right now. But what we're going to see if he's not careful is that he's going to overproduce units while trying to take Kalimdor, and then they're all just going to be in Kalimdor. And he's not going to be able to create any more here to fight these armies. Now, that's just a potential. It's just a possibility. Varmothras goes down. What? That's crazy, son. Sylvanas, no, fuck off, says Orange. I have no... Is he still getting his units aimed? He probably is. Alright. Yeah, they're still trying to aim down the units. It's like, just fuck off. If I lose a Kirin Tor, it's gone for good. You understand the term permanent? Oh, man. There's Zolan even activating the extra swift attack ability. Just go. I'm like losing my mind. He's even bringing these ships over here to make sure that Ner'zhulin can't build a ship and get his units out. He is hardcore. He's super try-hard mode right now. I don't know what they're gonna do to kill him, honestly. More Felguard being lured out of the portal. Blah blah blah. OJ trying to get him out. Oh god, they're so god. Alright, if Orange, let's call it DGG. I don't think so, Light Blue. And Klopp giving up too easily. Alright, there you go. We're actually seeing a lot of these units dying. Oh, he just wants to get out of there. Good use of the Chimeras. They're going to do tons of damage. Jaina. Oh, Jaina gets in and out. Saves the Kirin Tor. Looking good move there, Complexity. Arthas has died. Rexar has died. I'm guessing you probably shouldn't try to get in there. Although, they did get Archimon. Because killed Jaden's now alive. So, maybe it was worth it? I don't know. I think they lost everything. Gyarados is still out there, though. Djisa, Arthas, level 10. Alright, great. What about you? Juku, did you lose all your units? Grom Hellscream's still alive. With a fair number of Blade Masters, he could get in there and kill pretty easily. Oh, man, I just cracked my neck. It felt so good. Oh, no. Garithos, get out of there, man. Get out of there, bro. Brosif, things are going downhill, man. Trees be playing on my knees, man. Alright, as we can see, nothing that Dark Green has over in Kalimdor can shoot air. So, they're actually being slowly murdered one by Chimeras. Which I find really funny. Blade Master's moving out, probably hoping they can kill off the Dreadlords. Oh no. Oh no. Garethos, run. Run, Gareth. He's got 20, 30 health. Get in there. I don't know, would just leave maybe. Oh god, Grob Hellscream taking a bit of damage. It's Blade Master versus Dreadlord, and I think the Blade Masters are winning it. There's the reveal. Killing them off. Green all over the place mining lumber for random reasons. Yellow now over here trying to kill off the air units. That was a smooth move by Yellow. These units might not be super great, but they can certainly take out one by one simple chimeras and stuff like that. Oh, we're just seeing sort of a stalemate over here in the Eastern Kingdoms. No one's really moving, except now that Dark Green is teleported back in. I think he's going to try to end the game now with a giant push out. We can see lots of knights for him. Sorceresses, champions, blah, blah, blah. He's got 3 8 upgrades. Man, he is just going crazy with the defensive upgrades. Meanwhile, Yellow is attacking Kalimdor. What's going on here? Remor? Remar is sneaking.
We're under attack.
Remar, they just ping the map, dude. Be careful. He's saying, TP here, guys, and we can take out Stormwind. You do know that won't stop him from producing champions, right? We all must TP Brown. You got a TP? You got a TP Brown? Come on, TP. Outland Barracks literally being built by just random peasants that Green sent in. Through the lines, they've made it out. They're building Outland Barracks. Now everyone has to TP. Oh god, Remar is going to lose. He's going to lose the Elven Workers. No, he gets the Elven Worker back here. Sneaks in. A High Elven Barracks. 4th one being built. Yellow taking out Remar's buildings one by one with these damn flying machines. Actually managed to push Brown back. Brown trying to hold on as best he can. Yeah, god, those War Golems are very effective against the Mountain Giants. Chandris dies. Enclop, what are you up to? Okay, all of your units are dead. That's what you're up to. Dark Green going crazy. Horde trying to stay alive with his Blade Masters. Purple holding off quite a few of these knights. Yellow saying, I got it. He's like, I lost Chandris while eating a banana. Ha ha ha. I don't know why Enclop is Indian, but he is very much so. Very much so, sir. There's the TP. Orange going back crap crazy. He's going to try to aim. Oh, Reginald Windsor, just like in real life, has been left to take care of Stormwind. But what's going to happen? I don't think he's going to live. Actually, Reginald Windsor wasn't left to take care of Stormwind. Oh, you can't even see these units of how many man of shields are overloading. Saying, fuck you, Ner'zhulin. He's going to try to kill it off. That's what you get for aiming his heroes, Ner'zhulin. Oh, he's going to take your base. Says, I've been saving up just for this. Just for the ability to spam nothing but Blood Elf Warriors. I don't even know what's going on at this point. I'm just lost out of my mind. Chandris sees one of these Dark Iron Sharpshooters. Yellow still moving up. Brown trying to defend bit by bit, retreating all the while, hoping he can stay alive. It's not looking good for him, because these damn flying machines are actually doing damage to the improved ancient towers. I say, Brown, I have the skull. We can do it. Dark Green, what are you up to? Dark Green is just murder. There's so many things going on. I have no idea where Dark Green is with his actual army at the moment. Let's go ahead and check on his units. There's Zulin. Where did you teleport to? Oh my god. It looks like right after Stormwind fell, he lost Varian Rin. He does have a crown on Thoris, but now he only has 2 heroes and no extra movement speed. This is going to be very difficult for him to keep up with all of the units that are currently attacking him. I mean, they are all over the place. Knights doing the best they can, but you know what? Green's just going to ignore the Knights and just go right for the barracks, kill off all the unit-producing buildings, because if nothing's being produced, nothing can kill you. It's simple logic, but it's true. Oh, man, you can see that Ner'zhulin was very interested in protecting his coast, but didn't actually protect his coast. Built a lot of towers that could see things, but didn't actually use them. Yellow moving up to the tree. This is crazy. Yellow is assaulting Nordrassil solo against a brown that is left solo. This is madness. It's absolute insanity. It's crazy. You have no idea what's going on. It's madness. And how is Red doing? Looks like Killed Jaden's still alive. Shockingly enough. He's not actually standing on the bridge. He's standing on the water. Nice. He's trying to get as many blue units as he can to stay alive. And OJ's moving back in here, trying to hold the horizontal wooden gate. Blood Elf Warriors There's a lot of them, but I'm convinced. Yeah, there we go. Dark green's gonna clean that up. But light blue gains them. Yeah, okay. Oh, what is this? It looks like green actually trying to aim the Great Forge, but yellow realizing quickly enough to start building defenses. But you have to realize yellow can now send defenses through behind orange's lines. I mean, it's not just holding this gate that's going to be the problem. Oh, God. And brown really needs the skull sometime soon. What's being attacked over there? I've lost all sense of time and what's going on. Looks like, wow, Djisa taking a lot of damage from these catapults. Don't get another hit off. Oh, it hurts so much to see. So Illidan is redding. Just get to the skull now. Blah, blah, blah. Orange holding off this very well. Complexity's got the gate closed. Watch out for yellow. If you have defend on those Blood Elf Warriors, I'm pretty sure you can run into any amount of piercing damage you want. Just laugh at it. There we go, wiping out these mortar teams. It looks like dark green and yellow actually getting a little bit too spread out. And now their attention is all over the place as they're being attacked non-stop. Yellow's got to maintain his attack here. He's got to watch out for these units that are being picked off one by one over here. He's going to lose all these control points. Meanwhile, he also has to worry about Iron Forge. And dark green is spamming, looks like. Oh, there go the captains. He wants that extra armor upgrade. Even getting in some outriders there. But now he's lost so many farms, he's actually supply blocked. Dark green, there's Zulin looking like he's in a bit of trouble. Yellow, meanwhile, this is going to be tough. Come on, use the heals. Use the fucking, the Furbolg Shamans have heals, man. Use them. Combined with the healing aura of the tree, it's really good, I promise you. Oh, God. Magni using his ultimate there, doing unbelievable damage to the back lines of these Furbolg Shamans. Things starting to get picked off one by one. Chandra's Feathermoon, though, level 11, is going to be doing a lot of damage with her level 10 ability. But it looks, come on, nerf player, use the fucking red heals at the beginning. And orange saying, come on, Remar, you can do it. Dark green even trying to kill off these units. He might go for Cthulhu with just basic units. It's madness. And there we go, Remar killing things off in Outland as well. Meanwhile, yellow, how goes the fight? He's killed off most of brown's stuff. Chandra's still alive. Good job. Sentinel General not going to go down without a fight. In the meanwhile, how goes the Stormwind fight? Orange is still holding it. Do they move over to... No. Orange, where are your units? Complexity. He teleported out. Good job. Yellow now left to assault Enclop. Yeah, basically just going to be fighting Enclop. Enclop gets control of everything because brown went Naga! Nerf player. He's got Lady Vosh. He's got Illidan. He has the potential to become an extremely powerful fighter in this game. Warlord. High Warlord Nagentis is the, I guess you'd call it demi-hero for the Naga. Very strong melee unit, 51 to 87 chaos damage, only at level 4 upgrades. 15 hero armor at level 5 armor upgrades, 1500 health, 400 mana, blah, blah, blah. Ow, I just totally scratched my head and hit something sensitive. Ah, that hurts. Meanwhile, green has managed to stay alive. He's just pumping out nothing but Blood Elf Warriors. I'm very impressed. Also, the Blood Elf Warrior bothers me. I wish I had 963 health. It would appease me. Purple. Finishing clearing out most of this. The Horde now moving up. They're getting chased away by these champions. And remember, at this point, Stromguard Keep has to stay alive. A huge navy could kill it off extremely quickly. Remar, what's going on? Oh, Remar, my hero. Remar, careful. Kael'thas Sunstrider's really far out. He's gonna die. $10 says Remar doesn't even notice and he just died. Turned himself invisible! That was smooth operating. Oh my god. And now, red, he's moving out. He's moving all the demon units out. Kill Jaden is out and exposed, but there's a lot of demon units. Not super great upgrades. There's a lot of stuff. Certainly a lot of stuff. Heroes being used. Varmother's taking a bit too much damage. Careful there. Might actually die to these towers if he's not. It's going to be really close. Oh, that was so close. I cannot believe he's not dead. Remar needs to use these units. I was going to say he needs to use the units to take control points, and he's already doing that. Good job at being ahead of me. Brown moving out. Murgle slaves. He's got workers. He just needs to find a place to set up. And this Troll Island, probably not the place for him right now at the moment. It's just not a really good, real estate market. Yellow is going to destroy Nordrassil. Done and done. It looks like dark green getting pushed back. Too many things. It's orange, gray, and purple right now, just beating the crap out of dark green. And Klopp, you have an eternal rage. Dark green just not actually. There we go. Now he's going to start producing archers. The attack upgrade is not as high as he would like, but he just needs something that can do range damage because he just has nothing but melee and it's just filtering in and dying. There we go. Tyr's Hand Citadel going to get focused down by red. Wrath Icefire. Good job. I mean, whatever you want to call it, man. It was okay. It was okay. Oh my god, these workshops are just pumping out these Dark Iron War Golems. They're saying, don't destroy them. It's free money. He's just quite literally giving us free experience at this point. But purple decides to take it down. Arthas is level 16 at this point. Looking pretty scary. Dark green can move up, try to do a bit of a trap, but too few of yellow's units left for any kind of trap, quote unquote, to be effective. And dark green spamming a bunch of knights out here to kill this off finally. Nerfed has 0 supply. He has 9 out of 0 supply total. 244 supply for dark green of 248. He's gonna have to produce a lot of farms in order to get back up to the 300 mark. And right now that's the problem because he just can't produce as much as he needs to in one spot, and it's killing him. Remar saying, "You can all thank me now. You can thank me now. It's not a problem, mate." Yeah. A Chinden might fall if dark green doesn't realize what's going on. I honestly have no idea. Sorry, that was a huge long yawn that you guys did not get to hear, but I assure you it was pretty impressive. Battle mages being spammed out. They're pretty good units. They're holding their own against the knights, but there's just nothing backing them up when you see that these chaplains are. Oh, Arthas does a lot of damage. He's got cleave, guys. What's being pinged? Orange. Orange. Deep in yellow's base. Oh my god, he aimed it. And orange, I guess orange after aiming the base says, "Please, Ner'zhulin, let me flee." I don't think he's gonna let you do that after what we did, says Remar. That's a good point. I would like to see some, I don't know, maybe griffins produced, used to kill off this hero group, slow them down, purge them. I don't know, kill off the transport that they're gonna hire. Maybe do that. I don't know. How the fudge is this unit still alive? I lose Belgan Flamebeard in the first 5 minutes every game. Oh my god. And Klopp saying, "Let's leave." No. This is not done yet, and Klopp, you don't get to decide what a boring game is. Just because it's long doesn't mean I can't make it entertaining. I'm here for you guys, because I'll make anything entertaining. Green, still using his units. He finally has 1 attack upgrade on his units. Remar has gotten his first attack or defense upgrade of the entire game at the 1 hour and 34 mark. I just want to point that out. He's gotten his first Ironforged Swords upgrade. Arthas trying to hold on, trying to do that splash damage. Ugh, fighting so strong. Yellow still has a ton of units tied up over here in Kalimdor. Not even tied up. I mean, they're not being used for anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, the horde is getting chased down by red. Red just kind of running rampant at this point. Arthas picking off these Infernal Juggernauts. It's a nice catch. Catching them out of the way. These can just absolutely wreck armies if you're not careful. Infernal's almost the end of the timer. Doesn't matter to him. What's going on? He's telling... Oh, he's saying, "Hey, kill this stuff up here if you can." Ooh, is that Grom's dead corpse? Kind of looks like Grom. No, it's just a regular unit. Juku. Grom not dead. Grom can't die. Grom's strong. Grom's so strong. Grom down down. And support transport ships getting found by dark green. I honestly don't know what's going on at this point. I have no understanding of what... Green has taken a few of these control points in the back. Remar is building a base next to Gray's base and an Ancient of Lore. I just don't know. Okay, dark green's moving down. Everything is so mixed up. I have no understanding of the world. Malfurion Stormrage actually using this tornado to hold off dark green's units just for a little bit longer. Shit. All right, they scooted out. They got out. Very good job there. Using their units to turn them invisible and get the hell out. Where's red? Red has lost Sylvanas. But, oh god. Arthas, oh, Arthas was so close to death. Oh, that is so, no. Oh no. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Arthas is gonna die. Arthas is gonna die. Gyarados is staying alive, but Arthas is gonna die. Get out of there, Arthas. Alright, they locked down the Frostworm. Arthas, can you use your ultimate or anything? He's taking damage. He's getting healed. He uses it. Oh, he might kill him off. God, it's close though. Off these Fellstalkers, focus on Arthas. He's gonna die. There's he mana burns everything off of him. But he's being healed again. Perhaps you should mana burn the chapels and the chaplains that are healing him. I don't know. Potentially, maybe. Oh, Kael'thas getting aimed. Careful. Pour it out of there. That magic damage is still killing you. Oh, Kael'thas goes down and dies. Green Remar. That did not work very well for you at all.
Our brethren need assistance.
They're trying to aim it down again is what they were trying to do. Arthas staying alive. Red not managing to kill anything off. What's going on over here? Nothing. Again. God, this is... Oh, did they kill Jaden? Of course he did.
Those of magic isn't.
Purple, have you managed to... Nope. Dark Green still has all of Northrend. Except Ice Crown Glacier, which Purple has, which is super good because it's 50 gold a minute. Cannot underestimate that. Yellow still moving around over here. What the fuck are you fighting, man? You need to get over there and help Dark Green. Dark Green's a little overwhelmed. Speeding it up. Speeding it up.
Our ally is under attack.
I'm going to switch over to Ner'zhulan's cam because, well, if he's getting attacked, it's going to be... Oh, shit, son. Oh, no. Remar saying their name should be the Aiming Alliance. Dark Iron Sharpshooters come in. Stun goes off. Oh, my goodness. If these Dark Iron Sharpshooters can do enough damage, kill Jaina. They're trying to... So many peasants are repairing this. No, I actually think they're going to keep it alive. If Muradin can... Oh my god, those friggin' battleships, though, just destroy... Look how much blood is on the ground. It's obscene. Oh my god. Oh, Ner'zhulan. His money is plummeting fast while he tries to repair Stromgarde Keep. But he's got about 1,000 peasants at this point working on the problem. Might stay... Yeah, it's going to stay alive. And Orange is going to get just... butt fucking destroyed. Trying to take down one tower. Keep moving on. If these Alliance battleships had been aiming it as well, I think you would have been fine. Admiral Proudmoore staying alive for a long time. They're even going to kill Muradin. Complexity's got 5/5 upgrades on his battle mages, making them pretty impressive. Admiral Proudmoore is leading them admirably, but these guys have to move in, take out the improved cannon tower, and they could start doing some more damage. Dwarven Prince down. We can TP there, but nothing to aim. They want to get this down. If they can take this down, no more champions for Dark Green, and Dark Green becomes basically free money. Remar was automatically dropped. Oh no! Orange. I mean green, Remar. No, guys, you can still win. You can still win. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, Brown leaves the game. The Horde? How's the Horde doing? Looking pretty good. They've got strong heroes. You guys don't have to leave. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Just fucking kill the battleship and then kill the thing. Oh, Sword of 1,000 Truths goes to Bolvar 4 Dragon. Is this going to have any kind of an official winner? Or is it just sort of like we're so deadlocked I have to call it a GG? Rexar is getting to a beastly level. Once he actually gets level 10, he's almost impossible to kill. Juku leaves the game. That was gray. So right now it's dark green, yellow, and red versus orange and purple, which I think would be a little difficult for them to pull off at the end of the day. We can see Sylvanas being brought down to take care of these Alliance battleships. A big fight with orange and dark green goes off. Rexar might get aimed, or Prince Arthas. It's going to be tough, actually. I would say that purple and gray are going to take this fight. Arthas and Grom are taking a lot of damage. Okay, Doomhammer falls. But it looks like dark green units are not surviving very well. Arthas Menafil still strong on the front line. Oh, somebody heal him. Somebody heal him. Oh, the heal. The heal goes off. He's going to survive a little bit longer. Yeah, buddy, boy, face. Oh, yes. What's going to summon here? Can they kill it off before the summon gets in? Yes, they do. No TP for you, son. Get down. Knight's getting taken out one by one. Oh, and now Brown's units are here. Naga. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Knights can't be produced fast enough. Sylvanas, Queen of the Forsaken, has fallen. Dark Green trying to just power up this. Another teleport trying to get in. Can they kill it? No. Yellow gets in, but that's fine. There's a lot of good units here. Arthas, if he uses... Oh, man. Just Arthas' one normal ability took all those riflemen, dark iron sharpshooters down to half health. And if he can get in there and start doing some AoE damage, you do see good heals going off on Garithos, a nice shockwave. Oh, no, that's his ultimate going off. Garithos' ultimate is going to start spamming those horsemen all over the place. And another hit from Arthas kills all of the dark iron sharpshooters at the same time. Absolutely atrocious. That was a good stun, though, interrupting both Garithos' ultimate and Arthas being stunned. Arthas is going to die here in just a second if he's not careful. Ring of Protection gets dropped. Arthas stunned. Oh, no, he's going to die. Indeed, he goes down. Oh my god, Rexar looking like he's going to get surrounded. Illidan summoning Naga minions. Rexar goes down. Ah, GG says purple. GG says everybody. I think they're going to give it to the South Alliance right now. That was probably their last big attempt, and it just didn't work out for them. Digisa leaves the game. Complexity probably next. There we go. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I am exhausted. Digisa with a creating units 814 killed 1,279, over 300 units. That's another third more than Ner'zhulin killed. Complexity, actually I think almost all of, well, except Remar. But both purple and orange did a good job killing more units than they produced. The South Alliance produced vastly more units than they killed. Red did as well. Wrath Icefire not doing too good of a job there. Stake on Spear. So I think everyone was ineffective except for Juku, Digisa, and Complexity. And those players just a phenomenal job killing off more units than they produced. I have to give them a big high fives next time I see them on the forums at diplomunion.com. Thank you for all joining me. Go ahead and check out my channel or whatever. My my Twitter is at Azothan. My Facebook is at Azothan. You'll find me at Azothan on diplomunion.com. And check out that stuff. See you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait to see you for the next episode. Bye.